take the ride. Take the ride. For more fun, you better subscribe. You never won't miss the vibe. Looking for a good time. Hatcher on YouTube, dropping truth and rhyme. Passion for magic, he's playing the cards right. Live stream so funny, keeping us share, subscribe. You never won't miss the vibe.
Always doing it sunny side up. It's the hen. Fuck. What up, my friends? How you doing? We are here to take a look at all of the stuff that Wizards of the Coast revealed during the big MagicCon announcement. And there is a fair bit of it. And the Tarkir set actually looks like a genuine Magic set. So that is very heartening. Now, first things first, I'm going to grab the live stream link and we'll share that in the Discord. And then we shall proceed from there. All right. Let's see here. All right. That's good. We'll switch this up and let's do our hellos. What up, Kenzuki, Jess, Millmaster, Fisher, Eepy, Yamagoro, Shelton, Teferi, Joe, 10-4, Hurst, Christian, Ziria, Crawfish, Eng, Rowdy, Jesse, Error, Zircon, Picard, Farky, Sum. What's up? Hey, Heavy Metal. What's going on, Neil Vitar? Got me a nice cup of tea. So, I'll just toss it out there for you guys in case I seem a little more low-key than usual. I messed my back up. So, I am currently in pain. And it's definitely influencing how I'm feeling overall. And also I'm feeling a little too hot, so I gotta ditch this sweater as well, which is gonna be a little more challenging because of my back situation. So I gotta take it easy and slowly undress like one of them French call girls, bro. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, God. My bones hurt. Let's just leave it at that. So, yeah. What up, Bobby? Some you feel it. Back pain ain't fun. Agreed. So, yeah, we're gonna take a look at some magical cards. We'll take a look at some of the art that they revealed. I looked over the Tarkir Planeswalkers Guide, and they put a bunch of effort into the world building for this. So it feels like a genuine Magic set, which just leads to my disappointment over all of the stuff they've done surrounding it by focusing on everything else so much and just being like, Tarkir's barely going to have much fanfare. We're going to go with Final Fantasy and all this other stuff and hype it up way more. So it sucks. Lil Fox, you're in a different pain, not with me, but maybe adjacent. We're brothers in pain, bro. It's all good. It's all good. Or it's all bad, you know? Oh, Jess, you fell and messed up your ankle and woke up with sleeping aches that stuck around. All right. I guess we're just a big old wad of pain up in here. What up, Tinsman? How you doing, buddy? So let's take a look at the cards first, and then we'll go through some art. We'll talk about some of the other announcements and stuff. Where are the cards? They should be... What happened here? Hold on. Ah, there we go. Okay. All right. So we've got a number of different cards. They're doing the 5 different clans for Tarkir again, right? So instead of Siege Rhino, this time around we're getting Skirmish Rhino, which is basically 1 reduced across the board. So this one's a green, a black, and a white for a 3/4 instead of 4 mana for a 4/5. It's got trample, and this one hits each of your opponents for 2 life, and you gain 2 life when the other one did it for 3, right? So ultimately pretty serviceable card. I mean, 3 mana for a 3/4 trampler that gives you these. It's pretty crazy that, I mean, it's an uncommon, right? It's not a rare. So you got to bear that in mind. It's pretty powerful for an uncommon, you know? Zircon, you had to do emergency plumbing on your shower and you feel like you were hit by a baseball bat. Oh, well, you know what, man? I can say this. I'm glad that nothing showed up down at the post office today, because I wouldn't have been able to carry it with my back anyways, man. All right, so we got Skirmish Rhino, which is the downsized Siege Rhino. And the artwork, I mean, it definitely looks like a hardcore Rhino coming in blasting. That dude's been tiger uppercutted by him. So, yeah, I mean, I think this might be the only uncommon we have to look at. Then we've got Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant. So this is obviously a specialized style of this guy. 1 red and 1 for a 2/2 legendary human druid. When he enters, you may behold a dragon. If you do, create a treasure token. So beholding is either reveal from your hand or have one in play. So to behold a dragon, you either have a dragon in play or you reveal a dragon card from your hand. So this isn't a new ability. Basically, it's just a renaming of an ability we've already seen, right? Like, recent examples of that ability would be the 3/3 dinosaur from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan, where reveal a dinosaur from your hand or have one in play, gain 3 life, right? So they're keywording that to behold. That's fine. I got no problem with that. Behold, my dragon, right? Whenever a dragon you control enters, put a +1/+1 on Sarkhan, and until end of turn he becomes a dragon in addition to his other types and gains flying. Sarkhan's a pretty cool character, man. He loves dragons to the point where he totally messed up Tarkir by going back and changing their history, going, I'm gonna save the dragons. I'm gonna make the dragons dominant. I'm gonna alter the course of history. So I assume Sarkhan's gonna play a pivotal role in the storyline. I don't know. Either way, solid artwork, interesting card. Overall, it's fun. Then we got Inevitable Defeat, a black, a white, a red, and 1 for an instant that can't be countered. Exile target non-land permanent. Its controller loses 3 life, and you gain 3 life. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild, right? We came seeking a challenge. It seems we must continue searching. And that Zurgo, Khan of the Mardu. And, I mean, was this originally what this card did? It's just like an Electro Net. Is it really exile something? I don't know. Either way, it's a card that's hard to ignore. It's hard to ignore. The ability there is really strong. This is something I would slap into my cube without hesitation, because it can handle anything and it exiles it, right? So it doesn't matter if it's indestructible or whatever. The power level of stuff just keeps heading upwards, you know? We got Baron Step Siege, a black, a white, and 2 enchantment. When it enters, choose Abzan or Mardu. At the beginning of your end step, if you chose Abzan, you put a +1/+1 on each of your dudes. And if you chose Mardu at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your controller's turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. So, I mean, Mardu, how underwhelming is that? It's like a really weak version of the Grave Pact, right? But, you know, I guess you trade off some power for more versatility. And this harkens back to the cards that we saw from the Khans block, where it was like, choose, what even was it? They're called like sieges, right? And what do you choose? Like dragons or clans or something like that? But yeah, you're basically, you're choosing one of the different sides. In this case, you're choosing a side in the actual battle between the 2 different clans, right? So, yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby overall. A lot going on in the artwork. It definitely does look like a big old battle. You got elephant riders facing off, crazy beast wars going. Was that dragons flying around in the background? Yep, you got multiple dragons flying around. Everybody's crackling with energy. We got Smile at Death with Alesha, the cat warrior lady spirit, apparently. looking very much like a cat lady. 2 white and 3. At the beginning of your upkeep, return up to 2 target creature cards with power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a +1/+1 on each of those creatures. This is just incredibly dumb and overpowered, man. Like, for real. At the beginning of your upkeep, you just get to res 2 creatures every turn. Every turn. Yeah, they gotta have power 2 or less, but who cares? And you put a +1/+1 on each of them. Like, this is just stupid. This is a stupid card. It's super powerful. Heavy Metal, you finished your supply of anti-inflammatories, and now your knee hurt and every joint felt 5 years older when you ran. Yeah, it shows you how much the medication was doing for you, buddy. Lil Fox power creep indeed. 100%. 100%. Christian, I agree. The art definitely looks more like what you'd expect from Magic. This is a traditional style Magic the Gathering set. One of the last ones we're going to see, really, for a while. Like, this is it. This is it. After this, you got to wait until next year. Next year for Lorwyn. Isn't that crazy? Like, April is when we get this. And then the rest of the year is going to be non-Magic the Gathering sets, basically. Ridiculous. What up, Crow? What up, Petey? All right, we got Shiko Paragon of the Way. So this is one of the 5 spirit dragons. A white, a red, a blue, and 2. 4/5 flying vigilance. When it enters, exile target non-land card with mana value 3 or less from the graveyard. Copy it. Then you can cast the copy without paying its mana cost. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. 5 mana for a 4/5 flyer with vigilance that just lets you cast a spell from your graveyard for free. It's so dumb. It's so strong. It's crazy. I mean, the artwork is awesome. This is, if you guys didn't know, if you want to understand the official lore, this is a dragon that did a poor job of stocking up for Halloween. And so the kids have, out of revenge, kids will throw eggs or they'll TP your house. So this dragon has been TP'd. And that's actually what's flowing, like in all the little Twizzlers coming off of it. That's toilet paper. So originally the K in the name of this dragon was a T. The name of the dragon was Shitho. But they decided to rename it, right? If you want to know the actual lore, here's what's going down. There was a spell that tapped into the world soul of Tarkir. And by getting involved in a ritual with, who was it? Narset and then the other 4 clan heads all got together and they performed the ritual that basically awoke the soul of the plane, and that caused 5 different dragons to form into being. But they were still in their like nascent, unfinished forms until the clan leaders basically bonded with them by leaping atop them, and then they kind of took on aspects of those clan leaders as well. So that's actually pretty sweet, honestly. Dragons being generated by the world soul, and the magic on Tarkir when it comes to dragons has become really unstable. So the Dragonstorms are kicking out all kinds of different random dragons. Some of them are in alignment with these spirit dragons and will line up with the clans and join in the fray. And other dragons are basically stubborn, obstinate, however you want to look at it, and they go their own way. They do not adhere to the clan battles and are just essentially wandering natural disasters. Now, this is how you handle slush art. Doing it this way, saying the Dragonstorms can kick out any kind of dragon, means wizards can take any dragon at all they have in their slush art file and throw it into the set, and it'll fit, because the Dragonstorms are basically just cranking out rando dragons. So as far as using slush art and jamming it into a set, it doesn't mess with the flavor of it. It doesn't mess with the world building. So Tarkir, honestly, they put a lot of work into the Planeswalker's Guide, and I expect that the story for the set isn't going to be terrible either. So it's heartening to see that they're still capable of making something that's not complete dog shit like Aether Drift's vroom vroom beep beep nonsense, right? What up, Larry? What up, Drew? What up, Beefy? Okay, what do we got next? We got the Mox Jasper. This is 0 casting cost legendary artifact. Add 1 mana of any color. Activate only if you control a dragon. That's a perfectly fun spin on the Mox, right? We've had a bunch of different ones. Use it only if you have a legendary. Use it only if you have 3 artifacts. Like, different ways of getting it up and running. And a dragon, I mean, there are small dragons too, but it feels like this is one of the more fair Moxes. The flavor text says rage, greed, arrogance. People only accuse dragons of what they fear in themselves. You know what? That's actually a really solid bit of flavor text. This is a really solid card. It evokes some dope flavor. I love the whole like tribal feel of the furs and leathers that are being worn here, right? And the Mox itself looks really, really solid. It's funny because Jasper is like a type of jewel, but I just think of it as a name. So like this may as well be called like Mox Gary or Mox Brian, Mox Doug, you know? Like when I read it, that's what my brain does. It doesn't feel the same way. You know, Mox Tantalite even felt less strange than this. So yeah, this is totally acceptable card design where it doesn't feel like insanely powercraft, right? Then we got Storm Scale Scion. This thing is dumb. 2 black and 4, 4/4 flyer. Other dragons you control get +1/+1, and he's got Storm. So when you cast him, you make a copy for each spell you cast or that was cast before it, and each of those comes in as genuine token dragons that are 4/4 that pump as well. Bonkers. Bonkers. Right? And actually, that's where things like this are going to come in great. You drop the Jasper, boom, it counts as a 0 cost. It builds up your storm count before you cast this little Dong Lord. And now you've got yourself an extra dragon. Dragons of Tarkir are born fully formed, roars blending with the storms as a single inseparable voice. That's cool, man. Seeing dragons actually generated by a Dragonstorm, I can get down with that. That's got some decent flavor to it right there. Then we've got Taval, the Balanced Scale, a blue, a green, a black, and 1 for a 4/4 legendary spirit dragon with flying. Whenever he attacks, mill 3 cards, then you can return a land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And whenever 1 or more cards leave your graveyard, make a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token. Zombie druids are pretty cool. That's a cool concept. Druids are obviously very tied in with like nature and life magic, and zombies are basically anathema to that, so having them together is an interesting contrast. They named it Storm Scale. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. I'd actually go back and look. They named it Storm Scale. You want to know why? Because the Storm Scale doesn't mean anything more. Tinsman, you should know this, bro. You're not working for the company anymore. You know that what they're doing now is all crack-headed nonsense, and they're not paying attention to any boundaries when it comes to power, bro. Is that the commander set on Taval? Yeah, this is a commander card. So that's the commander expansion symbol. That's the regular expansion symbol. And if you look down here, you can see it says TDM, I believe, and then for commander, TDC. All right? Okay, so that's all of the actual cards. That's all the actual cards. Tinsman, you designed Storm? Shame on you. Shame on you for your horse shit, buddy. All right? Hang your head in shame. Storm is pretty ridiculous, man. You know how many times I've been brain freezed, you fucking ball bag? That's your fault. That's your fault. All right? Shelton, did they explain what happened to the Dragon Lords from the Dragons of Tarkir? Yes. They got overwhelmed and taken out by the clans and the new dragons. So they're gone. They're gone. So yeah, the old Dragon Lords are gone. Make way for the new ones. Make way for the new ones. And they have a ton of extra details in the Planeswalker's Guide. I'm probably going to end up making a lore video going over it all, but there's a second installment coming because they've only covered some of the clans, so I'm going to wait until the rest of it arrives. Now, let me see about switching over to the art version, which is going to take a little bit of messing about here. So give me a second to figure it out. Because I messed up my back, I've been slower at everything today, and I haven't had the time to get this all ready in advance like I normally do. So we're just gonna have to make do with what we got here. Okay, wait. For the love of God, why won't you fucking work like you're supposed to? Oh, this aches my ball bag, bro. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Why would that fucking disable the hotkeys? Holy shit, I fucking hate OBS right now. What the fuck, man? Why did it do this? All right. I guess we're going to go a different route with it, guys. And it's going to go all... Look at how fast it's going, too. Great. Great. Fucking great. Oh, this is aching my sack, man. Okay. So, I guess we're just going to have to deal with things the way they are here, right? So, it's just jumping in with Edge of Eternities. This is random space artwork. This one's actually pretty funky with the crazy beast that's up and above, right? Avatar: The Last Airbender is in here. They're doing it based on the original television series or whatever, and that's it. So no Korra, no movie. There's Appa flying off onto the side of the screen there. So we're just gonna roll through this slideshow together, friends, and this is the best I can do. Here's Aang. Don't move your hand the wrong way, Aang, or the internet will get really upset with you, okay? All right. It does feel weird to like think about this being on Magic cards. But I definitely did enjoy this series quite a bit, actually. So here's some more space. You're gonna have planets exploding and stuff. This is a supplement that they're doing. This is Lorwyn and Shadowmoor, but for Dungeons and Dragons. All right, so that's what this one is. This is another Edge of Eternity's space land, I'm guessing. But look in the middle, you can see it's like they're actually like beasts. This angelic creature in the front is cool, but I don't like the stupid space goofs in the background. But I really like this Celestial Avenger. Here's some crazy termite eating a planet. There's a goofy space worm, so if you like that, it's goof bagging. It's goof bagging. Oh, I'm so frustrated that oh, look at this crap with their stupid outfit. I took my helmet off so you can see my face. Look at my hair flowing. You're in space, bitch! How are you fucking breathing, you hooker? All right. And then we got a black hole and some ribs. Some ribs. Space and magic feels weird. Tezzeret is going to be one of the main focuses of the set. And, I mean, great Tezzeret and Space Station sitting in a tree, taking away my sanity. Then we got this insane black hole that's the center of everything, I believe. I think that's Solthera. Here's something happening in space. And here we go. Here is, what is this, Destiny 2 or whatever? Is that what it is? Come on in with your stupid spacesuits, dickbag. And then we got this guy, who for some reason makes me think of a cover of that comic book She. And then we got Spiky Magoo Robot Knob Jobber. And then we've got the Space Sword. So it can penetrate your space hole. Mass Effect The Gathering. Oh, I like this artwork. This has got a cool vibe to it, right? This is obviously Tarkir artwork, though. This isn't space artwork. Yeah, I like the vibe of that one. Ugh, ew. This is crappy looking, man. That one's underwhelming. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Oh my god, yes, look at this. This is gorgeous. This snowy setup with that crazy dragon flying by with Buddy looking up. That's awesome. Oh, here we go. Some more sick dragon action. Lightning dragons along with the troops charging forward into battle. This guy with a gemstone hand. I don't know what's going on with that. It's kind of goofy looking, honestly. Another sweet looking dragon. That's pretty sweet, man. That's pretty sweet. Juggling, you shut up. Don't you talk about loot in a spacesuit. I don't want to hear it. We got some necromage action going on for the, what is it, Sultai? You got Zergo. Zergo's apparently in an arena now. Some of this definitely feels random. Is that the, wait, was that the Phyrexian invasion in the background? I swear that looked like Phyrexian, that looked like the Phyrexian stuff in the background there. This dragon looks all right. There's something about the stance and everything about this. I don't care for this one. Here's the lineup of the Dragonstorm precons. It's worth it to note that the pre-release kits for this one will be different because they will each have a pack that's set to each clan. Here we've got some space stuff going on in space. This is the Edge of Eternities product lineup right here with the 2 commander decks that are available for that. They're only going to have 2 apparently. This is space jellyfishes. Yep. And then we've got lava racing, pod racing, lava racing, vroom vroom, beep beep in space. We got a fucking space whale. Noah's in there. Noah's up inside that whale, bro. As in, Noah Chance Magic's gonna make it through this unscathed. Then we got a toilet paper planet. Oh, and then Angry McDangry. All right. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have that on here, actually? Whoop. Oh, no, that's the one that doesn't want to move, isn't it? Hold on. Hold on. All right. There we go. So we've gone through all the cards. We've taken a look at all the little individual artworks and all that stuff. So I don't think that we've missed anything. Christian, it doesn't feel like futuristic space travel setting should be in Magic. You're correct. You are correct. It does not feel right. It doesn't feel right. So you ain't wrong about that. And there was a comment talking about how we did not get to find out what happened on Tarkir really leading up. We didn't get to see the stuff that was happening leading up to what's going on with Tarkir now. And that's true. We didn't. And it sucks. It sucks that they just don't give us the details in between. But it could be worse, man. It could be worse. Tarkir could have been reskinned into something completely different. And then you'd just be like, oh, we're going back to Tarkir. But nope, it's just some random universe beyond nonsense. So Legal Unfinity. There'll probably be some random cards they had from Unfinity kicking around shoved in here as well. Some looks like the Mox Jasper as a retro serialized version. Yeah, they're doing a retro serialized version as the 500 copies of it, chase it, and collector booster stuff. That's absolutely the case. How is Zergo back? Oh, there's a really easy answer as to why Zergo's back. Wizards of the Coast had artwork kicking around with Zergo in it, and it's cheaper to just use the artwork that they have in there and shove it into the story and go, fuck you. Oh, were you paying attention before? Go fuck yourself, idiot. That's Wizards' approach, right? Even with recent lore, where they're like, oh, hey, you know, at the end of the Wilds of Eldraine story, Ashiok shows up and is like, I have plans for you, Ariet. I'm going to make you a queen on another world. And then they just write on their website when they come out with Thunder Junction, Ashiok went to Ariet and said, you got to help me on Thunder Junction. No. No. And then, oh yeah, Malcolm's on Thunder Junction. I wonder how he dealt with that fungus infection. Oh, it's just gone. He just doesn't have it, and he's wearing a cowboy hat. Oh, okay. Well, Vraska's just not a Phyrexian anymore. Oh, okay. All right, then. So yeah, if you're expecting any payoff for paying attention to earlier parts of the story, you can go and fuck yourself. That's Wizards of the Coast philosophy. Habanero, you'd like to petition Wizards to rename the game to Stuff the Gathering. You think they'd go for it? Nope, because that's not as recognizable an IP. Magic the Gathering is known for many awesome worlds like Thunder Junction and Detective Junction and Race Car Junction and Horror Junction, right? Oh, Jedi Spartan Super Chat says, sup, motherfucker? Just listen in the background, making my son food, then play and bedtime. Glad I could make it. Well, welcome, buddy. Thanks for the Super Chat. You can feed your kids some thumbtacks from me, buddy. Toughen them up. Toughen them up. You did the 10-25 just in case anybody else was going to do 10 and yoink the board. Now that's a maneuver. Magic the whatevering, you know? Fissure Zergo was alive and he got a team-up command in the Phyrexian division. Yeah, he wasn't dead. He wasn't dead, but he was... whatever. I don't even fucking care. I don't even give a shit. Who cares? Who cares? There's no satisfaction for paying attention to the old lore and carrying it over anymore. None of it means anything. Look at how they pissed on the Brothers War storyline. Hey, you know how you guys are here for the Brothers War? What if we actually just kept saying Urza sucks and like Kayla's awesome? And it's like, but she betrayed her entire kingdom and her husband. She betrayed her people and her husband and like slept with Mishra. Because she has a very weak character. No, she doesn't. She has a strong character, and Urza sucks. And the people who are new to Magic, who are stupid, agree with us, and they think Urza sucks because we fucking are like, Urza sucks. Yeah, he does suck. He's so bad. Kayla's awesome. Did you guys hear the story about how Kayla was the first one to actually learn Magic? Really? What did she do? Bro, listen. It's super, super epic. Here's how she learned Magic. She, like, picked up a rock, okay? All right. And she held it in her hand. Okay. And she heated it up. Okay. And she heated it up so much that she burned her hand. Okay. And then she wanted to heal her hand. So she healed her hand. Okay. And so then she kept doing that. She held the rock until it was owie, owie, owie. Oh. Owie, owie, owie. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And that's how she became awesome at like fire magic and healing magic. Isn't that super well thought out and satisfying and not forced and last second garbage at all? You know? Buck, where do you buy that coin? Oh, the Black Lotus coin? Here, I'll grab the link for you, buddy. I grabbed the link for you. It's right here in the Discord anyways. I posted the link in the Discord and in the video descriptions and stuff. But it's right there, bro. It's right there for you. So, man, the stuff that they've done with the Magic story is tweaked my ball bag. Tweaked my ball bag. So, you know, at least Tarkir has some actual Magic story. You know? At least it's got something going on. I can't pretend like I'm not disheartened overall. It's nice to see a set where they're doing things that actually feel, oh hey, you're doing it. You're doing what feels right, but you know none of this is going to fucking matter. You know none of it's going to matter. Because it's 100% about yoinking as much money as humanly possible. And this universe beyond dog shit is just it's going to be everything. Avatar The Last Airbender, Spider-Man, all that stuff. And next year is just going to be even crazier. And Wizards is going to get more desperate and do more nonsensy stuff. Fisher says, I do love the new Narset. Great way to refill your hand after storming off. Yeah, or just even get extra card. Like, if you just play one spell, you just get to draw a card at the end of the turn, you know? So it's just got a bunch of advantage built into it. And Tinsman should be ashamed of himself for Storm. I'm saying it again. Ashamed of yourself. How dare you? How dare you? All right, Fisher, you're lording that board. Chado, yeah, you're right. I agree with you. Universe Beyond wouldn't feel like a problem if they did their own stuff well and didn't like have this overwhelming magic. You know, that's one of the big things about it. 100%. Jordan, yep, Spirit Dragons. Honestly, Tarkir is what Magic's supposed to be. It's what Magic's supposed to be. Yeah, look in the background of that artwork. You can see that that's like, this is from the Phyrexian invasion. It's clearly slush art. Tinsman says, they created the Storm Scale to highlight how fundamentally wrong Storm was. Today is Vindication Day. Oh, Vindicate is a Magic card too. I designed Storm. Oh, they named a scale after it to talk about what they should never do. Now you know what they should never do? Give us anything at a reasonable price. That's the new Storm Scale. No, we don't give shit at a reasonable price. Somebody pointed out that basically over the time frame from Lost Caverns of Ixalan up until Final Fantasy, standard sets will have increased in price about 90%. There's been about a 90% increase in the price of standard sets. And you know Wizards is just going to try and sell regular standard sets at that increased price too, because they're just going to be like, well, people who got in with this new stuff, they won't know any better. So why don't we just try and bilk them with this? Also, can we give them less cards? Can we sell the cards like in like quarter-sized pieces and they have to collect them across like different packs and stuff? Can we do that? Can we call them adventure packs where the adventure is assembling the card, right? Jess, you're a slush human. Christian, you remember boxes for $107 after tax? Those days are long gone, bro. They're long gone. Can they just sell singles from the factory? What do you think Secret Lair is, bro? What do you think Secret Lair is? That's the deal. Ness, the Dragonstorm, it's the MSRP 550 on the pack already? Is that up? I didn't see it. Blue Cats, you were a slush. Your parents didn't want you either. Jesus, this got a little fucking dark. All right, who needs that shit? Who needs? If it makes you feel any better, my parents wanted me, and they did a great job making me. I'm fucking top shelf. So, you know, if you ever feel like you're unwanted and everything sucks, just remember I exist and be heartened by that. Magic 30th and Secret Lair are the same thing. No, man. Secret Lair is like, let's sell you singles directly. Magic 30 is, we think you troglodytes are the dumbest fucks on earth, and we think we're really clever and slick. So we're going to violate the reserve list, but go, we're not violating the reserve list because look, the backs are different. So it's not a violation of the reserve list, and we're definitely not doing anything skeezy. These are just cards to collect or whatever. And it's like, If they're just to collect, why did you increase the incidence of dual lands and Sol Rings? Shut up! It's not because Commander players want those, and we know the Commander players don't care about having actual official Magic cards, but you should pay $1,000 for 4 booster packs because we sent some random sports assholes fucking time twisters and shit in hard cases so they can hold them up and go, wow, that sports guy has that card in a hard case. These must be like super fucking valuable. You should totally value a time twister from this set as being worth thousands of dollars. And we're not scam artists. It blew up in their face so fucking hard that it's hilarious. So many people embraced proxies. So many people fucking sold off their collections that it literally changed the fucking landscape of how game stores buy fucking singles. It obliterated buy lists for like a fucking year. A bunch of stores were like, we're not fucking buying any cards, bro. We'll take trade-ins. We're literally not buying any cards. Fuck you. And stores, a lot of stores won't take fucking bulk rares anymore. And the prices they're paying on other stuff are way lower because Wizards fucked it so hard because they're greedy fucking scumbags. That's what they are. They're dirty fucking pig fuckers who want to rob us blind. It's insane. It's fucking wild. The arrogance of these fucking dick-nosed pig blasters. Oh, it tweaks my sack, bro. It tweaks my fucking sack to see how far we've fallen. And like, what's next year going to be? Next year's going to start with Lorwyn. They're going to want you to pay $400 for a collector booster box of fucking Lorwyn. They're literally pushing that. That's what they're pushing for. Like $410 before taxes, bro. For a fucking collector box of Lorwyn. Which will probably have a bunch of fucking artwork they already had kicking around and just shoved in there. Lazy fucking pricks. All the stupid dickheads up at the top of the company going, how do we fucking rob these people? Look at what they tried to do with fucking D&D. They literally were like, the customers are an obstacle between us and their money. Fuck you. What happened to making the customers happy? And they're like, we are making the customers happy, but our customers are the shareholders. So if we could legally hold you down and drain your blood and sell it for $1 a bag, we would, because fuck you. Who cares if you die in a gutter? You don't mean shit. This company once upon a time cared about its quality. They literally destroyed a set that was so low quality they went, we can't release this to the people. So they fucking burned it. They burned that set because like, we can't release this to the people. But worthless Chris Cox gets put in charge of Wizards of the Coast and he's just like, sell them fucking dog shit garbage. And you contact customer support and go, hey, these cards are warped and they have roller lines on them and they're banged up along the edges. And customer support will go, yeah, we consider those standard issue Magic cards. We won't do replacements. You dirty fucking skis bags. It's insane. It's insane. And now that their fucking earnings aren't cranking anymore, they got to look to squeeze even more. Magic's going to get fucked even harder, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. Juggling, man, look, they don't have any fucking logic behind what they're doing. Look at Aether Drift. Look at how garbage Aether Drift is. They released that like that's something we're going to be excited about. But it is being widely panned because it is horseshit. It's lazy, unenjoyable fucking trash where let's put every fucking lazy ass trope we can think of in an attempt to appeal to the dumbest, most mouth-breathingest of fucks. Jordan, I too love the streams. A lot of awesome people come to these streams. You guys are great. I like hanging out with you. I don't like what's happened to Magic. I do not like what's happened to the game. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. And admittedly, I'm fucking cranky. I'm cranky today because I fucking hurt my back. So, Beefy says, the sheer eloquence of your swearing. Good eye, buddy. I know. I'm quite good at it. Can you believe that people have tried some crazy horseshit to get me to not swear in live streams? I don't like when you swear in live streams. Yeah, who fucking asked you? Oh, the one guy was the best, though. You're not good at it. Oh, yes, I am. I'm quite good at it. So nothing you say will convince me of that. It's hilarious, the arrogance of you thinking that if you say to me, you're not good at swearing, you know what? I'll take your word for it and I'll stop. I'm definitely not thinking that you're a fucking moron, right? It's totally yeah, absolutely. Some people are fucking crazy entitled. It's like they'd walk into your house and be like, I don't like the furniture in here. Like, I like hanging out with you, but I don't like your furniture. I don't like the food in your house. You need to change that. You need to get rid of those curtains. Get the fuck out of my house, idiot. Excuse me. I'm the main character of life, bro. So whatever, everything needs to accommodate me. Fuck you, clown shoes. I don't know you fucking shit, bro. Right? People will act up. And it's like, you can just go away. No, but like, this is the internet. And anything any device shows me is in my realm. And that means I need to be in control of it. Fuck you, idiot. I'm in control. That's how that works. You got one fucking choice. Do you want to be a part of it or not? You have no fucking influence over what I choose to do. None. None. Fuck you. Like the arrogance of it. Go fuck yourself, bro. Hey, Planeswalker Sheba says, I'll just planeswalk onto that board. Fight me. Hope your back gets better and excited for dragons. My back will get better. Thanks, bro. I'm sure I will be better before the weekend's over. I'm already better than I was earlier. I am just, well, angry. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? PD, you like that? Fuck you, clown shoes. You choked on your drink. You're taking it. Go for it. You can use any of the insults that I throw, man. I'm always coming up with new ones. It don't matter to me. Use them in fucking good health on any dumb fuck magoo you run into. All right, Sheba, you're the new lord of the board. Showing him how it's done. Throwing down the gauntlet. Fight me for the board, bitch. Oh, so yeah, man, people can be fucking obnoxious, and it takes a lot. It takes a lot for me to not actually tell them that. Angle, your coin's on the way. Hell yeah, buddy. Thanks for using my link. A number of people have actually picked up coins. I've been getting emails throughout the day letting me know that people have been snagging them, bro. I imagine there'll be more tomorrow, too. Jordan, you got to figure out what you're putting the sticker on. Put the sticker on your fucking forehead, bro, and put a bunch of tape over it so that it's water resistant. EP, what am I looking forward to most in what's been shown so far? The stuff from Tarkir. The Universe Beyond stuff. I liked Avatar: The Last Airbender, so, you know, I'll be able to enjoy that on some level. I mean, at the end of the day, I love playing Magic. So if that changes, that's when I just go, I'm going to go find other stuff and just not even bother with this, right? But yeah, the Tarkir stuff looks like a traditional Magic set, so I'm going to enjoy it for what it is for the 6 weeks we fucking get it before we move on to the next thing. There are fucking people who you can literally explain to them, hey, Wizards of the Coast, that Magic is making less money than it was. Magic is in a rougher spot than it was. And those go, they're making lots of products, so the game's doing good. Okay, cool. Sure. If that's how you want to look at it, awesome, bro. They'll just keep churning out a bunch of fucking lazy slop. As long as the slop factory keeps slopping, everything's perfect. It's like, you're going to literally have no concept when this all fucking when the wheels fall off. How did this happen? They were making a product every 2 days. That's definitely a sign of success. It's definitely not complete fucking desperation or anything, right? It's definitely not like they're desperately just trying to make tons of products to snag as much money as they can in the short term without giving a fuck about the long-term health of the game. Yeah, I agree, Sheba. It is annoying how fast the sets go by. You get no time to fucking enjoy the shit, and it's just boom, we're on to the next thing. Ball Falcon Super Chat says, swing and a miss. You're too quick, Sheba. And yes, the dragons are very cool. Look at that. He's fucking lying to you. You realize that, right? How could he fucking have been intending to do a $14.99 Super Chat, but actually have the words in there telling you that you fucking won, bro? He's playing mind games. That's what Bofalken likes to do. He likes to make you think he's going to leap up on your back, and then he ducks down real quick and tickles your sack. And you know that's true because it fucking rhymes. It's called the sack attack. He's flying low, just like your ball bag, bro. Man, I'm on a rhyme and tear. Jordan, if the commander decks dropped if they dropped the price on both of them, good for you, because a lot of places are charging more for the zombie deck. People get pissed about that too. They're like, stores are charging more for the zombie deck than the other deck, and it's like they got to do what they can to fucking survive. Wizards is hosing them, giving them dog shit products that they just got to sit on. Aether Drift ain't selling out, right? That ain't selling out. The fucking zombie deck's the only thing that people want from the fucking set. And so, yeah, it's like I have to order these decks all together. So, supply and demand, right? Lasagna, you're excited to see what Magic looks like after they realize they truly need to heal Magic instead of milk and dry tits? Here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like. Lazy, slopped out crap that they want you to pay $9 a fucking standard booster for. But they can't afford to do licensing anymore. But Hasbro still needs the fucking money. There's no going back. All this shit's going to exist. Magic's not all of a sudden going to be, oh, check it out. We're just getting awesome high fantasy sets and it's reasonably priced. It's only going to get worse, man. I'm super fucking cynical about that shit. Like, super cynical. Mailmaster, yep, don't take advice about what to eat from people with no taste. 100%. Sheba, your LGS sells everything for a good price. Nice. That's good, man. That's good. You don't want me to shine dream? You know what, man? I'm probably being a little too cynical. It could theoretically happen that they realize they need to go back and they have to reduce the prices. Because Magic still has super fat margins. It still has super fat margins. They're making so much money selling cardboard. It's just they have an insatiable need for money and they've lost all perspective of reality. So they're just going to keep shoving it ever upwards, right? But it could theoretically happen that things go back to what we consider a sense of normalcy. Larry, there's no way on earth that they're paying more in licensing fees than making back in sales. That's a fucking deranged statement to say. Like, what are you fucking talking about? Magic has crazy margins. I could not fucking huff enough gasoline to even wrap my head around why you would fucking think that. Yeah, you know what? In my excellent estimation, my very well-functioning brain says, you know what? They're definitely spending more in licensing than they're making in profit of it. What the fuck are you talking about? Lord of the Rings was a licensed set, you fucking fool, and it's the most fucking money they've ever made from a set. They're blaming their fucking decrease in profits on the fact that they're not doing Lord of the Rings anymore. A licensed fucking set. If licenses cost more, they wouldn't be putting 3 fucking Universe Beyond sets out there. You can't say shit that fucking stupid to me when my back hurts like this because I can't fucking handle it. That's so fucking dumb, Larry. That's so fucking dumb. Why are you fucking triggering me with this shit, man? What the fuck? Shoes or hats, bro? Shoes or hats? I'm a fucking Jell-O mold. You're just talking crazy. You can't fucking do me like this, bro. I can't take it today. What are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? They're paying more in licensing fees. All they want is money. If that was the case, every set would just be Universes Beyond. They wouldn't if it wouldn't be Universes Beyond, it'd be their fucking low-rent version of Universe Beyond. How the fuck do you come to that conclusion? They have to be spending more in licensing fees? What? They just decide, yeah, you know what? It costs us more to make these, but let's do it. For the hell of it. Let's lose money and fuck the game up. What kind of degenerate nonsense is that? You're killing me, Larry. You're fucking killing me, bro. DH, of course the Universe Beyond sets are going to have broken nonsense. Of course they are. Of course they are. It's power creep craziness. They're not going to make weaker shit, bro. They're not going to make weaker shit. They're going to make fucking more powerful shit. That's all they're ever going to do now. They're going to power creep the hell out of everything. Of course they're going to have cards that you have to play with. 100%. 100%. You can't fucking say it's going to cost more to fucking license the shit than they're going to make from selling it. You can't fucking say that. You can't say that. You can't fucking say that. I'm so fucking shit. Fucking Christ, man. Come on. Come on. Lasagna says, people have voted with their wallet and so have I. That's all you can do is vote with your wallet. And that's it. But people think that, like, they're going to see this massive pushback. And they're not. Wizards has to go so huge with it, like they did with Magic 30, for us to see any kind of unified pushback. People leave comments all the time going, I don't know why Magic players just don't band together and boycott. What are you talking about? You may as well be saying, hey guys, everybody needs to stop fucking jerking it. What? Yeah, we're just taking a united stand. That's how crazy you sound. That's how crazy you sound. You may as well be saying everybody's going to fucking, yep, nobody's going to tug it anymore. Are you out of your fucking mind? People care about their own fucking enjoyment. That's it. That's it. You look at D&D, it's a different beast. You can't fucking compare what happened with D&D to Magic. Everybody fucking cares about their own fucking enjoyment. People ask me, hey, why are you supporting Hasbro? Why are you doing this shit? Hey, moron! I'm not supporting Hasbro. I'm supporting my own fucking enjoyment. Hasbro getting money from it's a fucking side effect, not the plan. I'm not like, yeah, go Hasbro. I want you to stay going as a company. I'm buying what I fucking want to enjoy. That's it. I'm investing in my own enjoyment. How is that not fucking obvious? Why do people keep buying Magic? Jeez, I don't know. Is it because they actually like to play the fucking game, moron? No, everybody has to stop playing the game they enjoy for a couple of years so we can send a message to Wizards. It will never happen, you fucking crack-headed fools. It will never fucking happen. You're fucking delusional. Everybody needs to stop buying food for a couple of years so we can stick it to the grocery stores. It's not gonna happen, you fucking dingus. It's not gonna happen. It's not going to happen. Anyways, you know what? I'm gonna go get a cool beverage to cool down because I had a hot beverage that heated me up. All right, and we'll be back shortly. Although I'm moving slower because of my hurting back, so it might be a little bit. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. Okay. All right, I'm back. I'm back and I got a cool beverage. We got cool blueness. Cool blueness. Woo! Fucking Larry, if you're in here, you got me good, buddy. You got me good, man. You got me fucking good. Oh, man. I was turning fucking red, man. I was turning red from that shit. Jordan, what's the thing I'm most excited for coming in Magic? Tarkir looks like it's going to be pretty sweet. I like the looks of the Final Fantasy Commander decks as well. So, that stuff, you know? I don't want Universes Beyond in Magic. I don't. But at this point, they're in it. And I want to have fun playing the game. So, I'm not going to put on this fucking false pretense of I'm not going to touch any Universes Beyond. I'm making a stand. I'm playing Magic. I'm gonna fucking play Magic. It's that simple. So everyone decides their level. And for me, I can get down with some Final Fantasy action. Spider-Man's going to be a different beast, I imagine. It's just going to like be, okay. I guess I'm just going to end up turning into what a bunch of people already are, where they're like, I don't care about the fucking flavor of the card. I just care about the mechanics and what it can do, you know? Lasagna loots Universes Beyond. It's from the worst universe. What up, Jugglem? How you doing, man? What up, Nishimoto? Larry, my bones hurt? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I hurt my back, buddy. I hurt my back. Also, you get credit, Larry, because seriously, I know that, like, as much as I fucking rant at you, you're not going to take it personally. Like, there's some people that if I went off like that, they would be little bitches about it. Like, they would fucking send me an email. I can't believe that you talked to me like that, and it's not fair because I don't have a platform. And like, for real, bro. There are people who are like that. And I'm just like, I can't even with your fucking weakness and whatever, you know? So you get props because you got what it takes to fucking hang here. And I know you can handle it, which is why I don't worry. There's no part of me when I'm yelling, I'm like, man, I hope Larry's feelings ain't getting hurt because you're not fucking taking it personally. You know what I mean? You know what it is. You know what I'm like. But yeah, my bones do hurt. My back is fucked, bro. Nishimoto, you got back from Porto Vallarta? I presume that's some fucking third world country where you paid some poor indigenous folk fucking very minuscule amounts of money to touch that disgusting thing you call a fucking human body, but I know is just a fucking sludge pot with legs. Fuck you, Nishimoto. Masad, your wallet hurts? Oh, it probably hurts because it's too full. Open it up and hand over some of that cash, you fucking Wingus McDingus. Put the money in my hand, you goofy little dicked man. Nishimoto, who said the insults were free? You owe me $1.50. Which is more than you paid those poor folk. Larry, it will. My back will get better. It will get better. And I know, like I said, I know you ain't taking it personally. You got to be the fucking center of attention for a while. Yeah, my back needs to be better by the end of the weekend. Actually, it needs to be better by Sunday, because holy fucking shit, I forgot I have to go to the game store and play the fucking loot deck and kiss loot plushies and fucking say I love loot. I fucking hate you guys. You guys did this to me. Bo Falcon says I've been there a long time ago. There's still kids trying to sell you chiclets on the street. Listen, Bo Falcon, Nishimoto's not legally allowed to get near any children. So, wait, those laws I guess don't apply in another country. I don't know. It's tourist upscale. So you went and tried to sell people chiclets. No one's going to believe you're a little kid because of how rotund you are. They name a part of the building after you. You know what they call it? The fucking rotunda. They call it the fucking Dickhead Emporium. Stupid. What up, Devo? Oh, man. Jordan, bro, playing Magic is the best. Let's be real. Playing Magic the Gathering is a lot of fun. I very much enjoy it. And I'm hyped. I'm hyped about all the Commander decks I've been cracking. I play on Arena every fucking day. Like, I got my Arena stats recently. Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what they be. What the fuck am I looking at here? Huh. Okay. Where are you? That fucking scam email. Hi, we think you make really good content and we're releasing a product and we were hoping you could give us feedback on what product is good and we might give you the product. What? What are you fucking talking about? The fuck are you talking about? Oh, fuck. I might not even be in the right inbox. That's why. Hold on. Let's just search that way. And here we go. Here are my stats. My foundation stats are here. All right. So during the foundations time frame, I played 660 games on Arena, which is more than over 80% of players. 60,000 quest gold, which is more than 99% of players, and 49,850 daily win gold, more gold than over 95% of players. So I play Magic a lot. Like a lot. Because it's my favorite game. It's my favorite game. Masad, you had a spinal fusion 20 years ago? Oh, you had like some dick meat fused into your spine? Is that what's going on? Blue Cat, 60,000. That's right. I have 670,000 gold in my Arena account right now. And like 14 or 15 draft tokens. And over 400 boosters as well. Like, I got a lot. Master, it was all random shoes, too. It wasn't even a bunch of different products. They just sent me a big image of a bunch of shoes. It's ridiculous. There are people trying to get me to sign over the rights to all of my content for them to feed into AI. They're like, yeah, here, feed this into AI. You could get up to this amount of money. Yeah, I could also get fucking $0. And no, I'm not giving you all my content. Go fuck yourself, right? Hey, we just contacted back to see if you've thought about this. Fuck you. I ain't even responding to you fucking vultures. None of it. Hey, have you considered, I'm just circling back to see if you want to work with us. No, I don't want to work with you. You're not even the fucking company. You're a middleman on behalf of whatever company. You just say, we got lots of brands that want to work with you. Oh, okay. Why don't you name some up front? I don't know. Maybe, how about HelloFresh maybe? How about that one? Huh? It's like, get fucked. We really want to work with you. And then if you respond, hey, can you send over your demographics and all this stuff? You just said you want to fucking work with me. You should already know something about me. Well, we're actually just giant liars and we blanket this to fucking everybody. And idiots go for it. I got some email from some fucking random guy going, "Hi, I do YouTube videos on getting better at YouTube, and I want to invite you to be on my show, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, here's the thing you can click on to schedule a fucking interview with me." Fuck you, right? Yeah, here's this software, and we want you to slot in a time like, we're not even gonna fucking talk with you directly about it. Like I'm coming to you. Go fuck yourself. You're coming to me, and if you're coming to me, you sure as shit better know who the fuck I am, or you can go and fuck yourself. I'll never work with you. Eat my fucking asshole, clown face dick nose, right? I just don't respond to any of it. Fuck you, right? It's so obnoxious. It's all just bullshit. We really like what you do. Also, we don't know what you do or who you're with, but we're just gonna fucking blanket this to everybody and anybody. And 90% of these are scams that are gonna fucking steal your account, too. You guys have no idea the amount of fucking shit that I have to fucking deal with doing this YouTube. Oh, I wish that I had whatever. You know all the fucking stresses that happen behind the scenes. How fucking, how tenuous this is. I'm on a fucking tightrope all the time. And I could just fall off and splatter on the ground like that. That's how this shit works. YouTube could X me out in a minute. Like, somebody could jank my fucking shit. There's so many fucking things you gotta deal with, right? If I wasn't born to do this shit, I wouldn't fucking be here. Also, I'm too smart for these fucking dickheads. I literally have a tablet that has no personal information on it, has never had any information on it, and anything that I get gets sent through that. And I'm just like, you're not getting my fucking account. It's not gonna happen. Like, hi, I am contacting you from company Happy Times. And you look at the email address and it's like, Dave492878432. Yeah, you're totally representing a company. This definitely isn't just a spam fucking account. And you're definitely not a scammer. And it's like, oh yeah, no, I'll work with you. It's $10,000 for an ad place in my video. Half is required up front. Oh, well, I can't, we can't pay you until we get a signature on a contract. That's my boss's rules. I just respond back, oh, sorry, my boss's rules are I can't sign any contracts until you fucking paid half up front to prove you're an actual company. So if you want to send 5,000 US to my fucking PayPal, then we can definitely talk, right? No, but I can't. Okay, cool, bye. Hey, would you like to work with us? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to let you make a video on our stuff, and then if you manage to generate sales, we'll give you a little percentage of it. Okay, but what, you got to fucking pay me up front. No, the payment is you get to work for us for free, and then if you make any money, you get a little bit of it. Fuck you. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. The arrogance of it. Hi, we're starting up a new business and it's going to be real good. Great. Fucking pay me. You're talking to me because you know I can spread word of what you're doing. That has fucking value. No, but the value should be let's say you make $100 worth of sales. We're going to give you $2. So you should make dedicated videos about our stuff. Fuck you. Fuck your stupid mobile game. The shit you say is so contradictory. Hi, we want you to advertise our mobile game and we'll give you a little percentage of the sales. And lots of people have been making great commission off of this. Oh, really? So then the company's made a whole shitload of money because that's what means there's a bunch of sales, right? Yeah. So then you have money to pay for advertising. No, we don't have it in our budget. No, but you just said people are making tons of commission. They are, and you should totally go for it. So your company does have tons of money. No, but there's none in the budget. Your company has a bunch of money and just refuses to pay for advertising. You can fucking suck the skin off my taint. Go fuck yourself. Here's an idea. I've got a plan for you. You can put Magic Historian merch in your mobile game. That's what you can do. You can take your fucking Naruto mobile game. You can take your Raid Shadows Legend game. Actually, Raid offers to fucking pay at least. You can take your Naruto fucking mobile game and you can put my t-shirts and shit in it. And for every t-shirt of mine you sell, I'm going to give you a percentage. What do you mean no? It's easy. Just put it into your game. It doesn't cost you anything. This is a winning proposition. I'm offering you the same thing you're offering me, right? Work for free for me. And if you make money, you get a little bit. Sounds fair, doesn't it? Oh, no, that's right. You're trying to fuck me in the ass. That's what's going on. Fuck you, right? Who is it? Japanime can suck my fucking dick, bro. They fucking came up with the worst shit ever. We're like, hey, we're doing the fucking we're doing a fruit baskets game, and we want you to be part of the campaign. And I'm like, okay, what are the details? Well, we're gonna send out a game for you to review. Okay, and there's no offer of payment? Nope. And you don't get to keep the game. We're going to send out fucking labels. And when you're done reviewing it, you need to label and send it to the next person. You're fucking shitting me. I have to work for you for free. There's no commission. There's no pay. And I don't even get to keep a copy of the game. Are you fucking high right now? So I responded back going, sorry, my schedule's full. I can't fucking take on anything new like that right now. But knowing that it's fruit baskets, you guys are going to do great and I wish you the best with the campaign. No response back because, of course, fuck me that I won't work for free. The arrogance of these fucking companies. You're coming to me because I have an audience, you fucking clowns. It's ridiculous. Yeah, just exactly. Blow all these dudes, and if they bust and give us any money for it, we'll give you a little bit. What? Yeah, that sounds good. Blind, yeah, and then they'll just say, oh, you didn't generate any sales. 100%. Like, all of it. All of it. What up, Thompson? How am I today? I'm fucking in pain and ranty, bro. Masad, you'd wear perp gear in Pokemon Go. There you go. So yeah, man, it's just, it sucks. It sucks that there's so many people who want to fucking take advantage of you. And that's why you'll notice I don't have that many sponsors, because if it comes across as a forum kind of thing and I can tell you don't know who I am, I won't even fucking talk to you. I will not respond to it. I'm not interested in it. You're going to fucking lowball me. It's all fucking lies. Oh, just do this one for us cheap because then we'll do more with you. But they never do. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's just, what lies can we tell you to give you less than you deserve because we're middlemen and we're going to take more from these guys and keep more of it. We could pay you more, but fuck you. That's why they never want to tell you. I'll just go, so what are you offering for this campaign? And they'll just be like, oh, like, hey, what are your rates? No, fuck you. You want me? Tell me what you're offering. What are you actually offering me, you fucks? No, that's not how it works. You came to me. No, but like, that's not how it works. You have to tell us a number because we don't want to offer you too much and we want to lowball you. Fuck you. The ones that actually respond back with numbers, when I say that, the conversation progresses. But any of them goes, how much do you want? I'm like, I'm not even fucking talking to you now. Forget it. And then they'll email, hey, we were having that conversation. Do you want to continue it? No, you don't exist to me. I'm not responding to you anymore. Get fucked. Larry, yeah, if you're good at doing something, don't do it for free. I mean, you can if you want, but do it for free when it makes you happy, not for other motherfuckers, you know? It's wild the number of companies that are just like, we're going to send you a product worth like $12 and you're going to do a dedicated video and make a post and all this stuff. Isn't that great? I'm not doing any of that shit. Are you out of your fucking mind right now? Drives me crazy, bro. But whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's not going to stop. It's not going to change. I get these emails every fucking day. Every fucking day. People looking to take advantage of me. And trying to fucking bilk you guys too. Offering fucking garbage products that nobody should fucking buy. There's a Raid offered me money every time and I didn't take it because I played Raid independently. Right? Before I even did YouTube, I tried Raid. And I was like, this game fucking blows. I'm going to take money and pretend to you guys like it's fucking good. Actually, Raid's fucking awesome and I got a clan and blah, blah, blah. Like, when I see YouTubers doing that, I go, get your bag, man, get your money. But I know you're full of shit. I can see you're lying. You don't care. And you're just like, well, you can come and play with me as a clan. Yeah, how long are you going to stay in that clan when you don't give a shit about the game? So you're going to get a bunch of your fans playing on that game. You'll play it just enough to make it look like you're not a fucking liar, and then you'll fuck off. Right? I don't know, man. Everybody's different. But for me, I'm not willing to scam you guys and lie to you guys to make a fucking quick buck. It's just, I can't fucking handle that. It's not my style. It's not my style. Fucking wish it was, though, so I could make bank selling you fuckers crypto. Hey, guys, we got the newest dickhead coin. You should buy 1 million of them, because check it out, I got a bunch of dickhead coins. Oh, did they buy it all? Time to sell my dickhead coins. Fuck them dickheads. I did it for the bag. Like, it's crazy. Lasagna sucking dick brought to you by today's sponsor, Rage Shadow Legends. Whoa, it's such a cool game. You get to hit a stupid paywall and get no progress, and it's not actually fun at all. It's one of those stupid fucking waste your time games. You gotta wait 16 hours to make this building, or you could give me 20 cents. Fuck you. Well, we don't really have a game so much as a patience simulator. No. Christian, what's my favorite format to play? I really like Cube. Paper Magic is better than Arena. I just play Arena because it's accessible. I can fit it in. Like, I can be cooking up my breakfast, slap a couple of games of Arena in and whatever. It's an easy way to get some Magic in. But I've been enjoying going and playing Commander on the weekend. I got my Cube. I like to go to pre-releases. I like to play a lot of different ways. Habanero, watching shitty YouTubers making phone game ads has got to be some of the most uncomfortable cringe ads you come across. I feel you. There's, I don't know, man. I've dealt with a whole bunch of shit. I know you're not supposed to shit talk sponsors because it gives you a bad look and talking about all this kind of stuff, but I don't fucking care. I don't give a shit. This is all only technically a business. I'm a fucking entertainer because I love entertaining people, not because I'm trying to fucking maximize profits. I'm just trying to make enough money to keep a roof over my head, take care of my fucking lady and her fucking medical needs, and just be good. That's it. I don't even have a fucking car. You know what I mean? Like, I don't got a car. I don't got a house. I got an apartment. I got enough food for a couple of weeks. I'm good. I don't need a lot. I lived in fucking extreme poverty for a while, and it gives you a lot of perspective. So I just want to be happy, and I don't want to fucking sell my soul to some fucking bullshit companies for a quick buck. Like, it's just whatever, man. Whatever. Everybody makes their own choices for their own shit, you know? Tobin, you think MTGO needs to find a better price point? They're not gonna. That game's fucking dead already. Like, Wizards, the people who made the game, already handed it off. They're like, we're done with it. Daybreak has it now. And Daybreak's just getting what they can out of it. I've heard they're doing a half-decent job with it, but that game's never going to get fucking cheaper. And Wizards is going to cut down on redemptions and stuff, because ultimately MTGO is a competitor for Arena, and they don't really care that much about it, right? So Jedi, there's 2 stretches you did that helped your back recover quickly. I mean, yeah, if you want to drop that in an email or whatever, sure, bro. There's no harm in me taking a look at it. I swear to God, though, if it's you fucking stretching out your dick, I'll ban the fuck out of you, just so we're clear. Hey, check out me tugging my dick. This is how I fixed my back. Yeah, you won't be back. Let's be very clear about that. Dealt with some real fucking weirdos, man. Dealt with some real fucking weirdos over the years. So yeah, MTGO doesn't matter to Wizards. And Arena only is going to matter as long as either they can put Commander into it, or if they make another thing with Commander, then Arena's just going to get ignored and just dwindle down. Womp, 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 womp. Jordan, yeah, man, cubes are fun. Cubes are fun. If you guys ever want to build your own cube, I got a video telling you how to do it over on the Historian channel, so you can check it out there. Cube is a fantastic way to play Magic, and you have everything you need in one box for any number of people as well. Magic's not going to add QR codes to the cards to let you get more use out of the cards. They don't want that at all. Why do you think there's no fucking Arena codes in packs, bro? They're never, Wizards of the Coast is never, ever, 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 ever going to give you more value for your dollar. They're never going to give you more. That's the opposite of what they want to do. They want to give you the barest minimum possible for the absolute most amount of money. That's the equation. So it'd be nice if they fucking gave you a free pie and a hand job with every booster too, but shit ain't gonna happen. Wrath, you've been jamming Final Fantasy thanks to my recommendation. Stuck on the Siege of Narsh. Is that where you divide your guys up into the different groups and the enemies are coming up in different ways? Because an easy way to handle that one is to just make one group super fucking powerful and then just run out. Like, you think, I'll just leave these 3 groups up here to block the way. But you don't need to do that. Just fucking make one hammerfuck squad and run around trouncing everybody. That's all you have to do. Just chase, like, run out there and jam into the enemies, bro. That's it. And you can heal between fights. So jam it, make the most powerful party you can, and then just go out skull crushing. If you actually keep your squads back and just wait for them. Also, the units move so slow. Imagine waiting for them to slowly tick up to you, bro. So make a beef squad and run around. Then they can't start fights with your weakest guys, too. You know? Lasagna Millmaster, you guys can do the pie hand job thing between you, all right? Teferi's in for it too. Leave me the fuck out of it. Jedi, my email is themagichihistorian@gmail.com. Lasagna, you should care about the hand jobs. What do you think's in the pie, bro? What do you think's in the pie? Tobin says, if my LGS was giving out hand jobs, I don't know if I'd want them. EP, you don't get to know, man. That's what happens. When you don't fucking pay attention in class, you don't get the lesson. So you will never know. You will never know. Yeah, Final Fantasy VI is fucking dope. That's an awesome game. I very much enjoy it. I'm in the world of ruin right now. I got a hearing test scheduled so we can start working on checking on my ears and figuring out what's going on with that. So that's good. But like, you just go to the website and they're like, just send in an email saying you need an appointment and we'll give you one. So they did at fucking 8:30 in the morning. And it's like across the fucking city, bro. 8:30 in the morning. I read that. I was like, fuck all the way off. I've got to be there at 8:30 in the morning. You're not going to get any coherent answers out of me at 8:30 in the morning, bro. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to be able to tell you fucking shit. So yeah, I emailed them back going, I'm going to need one in the afternoon, please. And then they actually were surprisingly accommodating. We're like, yeah, we can give you one the same day. But 2:45 in the afternoon, does that work? And I'm like, fuck yeah. Thank God. That'll give me enough time to get up, have breakfast, do everything, get across town to where this place is, and then go in there, rest it up to do my best job on the hearing test. Because I'm taking this shit seriously. Fisher, oh, day's a struggle, man. Day shift fucked up. Oh, and you didn't get enough sleep because of a stupid dog. That's rough, bro. Larry, Nintendo never released a player's guide for the Final Fantasy VI Advance? I mean, it's going to play the same as the other ones, isn't it? What's the difference? Also, you can beat games without guides. That's what we did back in the day. When I had the original Final Fantasies back then on the Super Nintendo, didn't have guides for that shit. No, Millmaster, you don't want to get practice before you go to the hearing test. You want to zone everything out so you're not hearing. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. And then you go for the test. It's not fucking stupid to want to be well rested when they're going to be like, indicate what you can hear here and what's going on. If you're too fucking stupid because you didn't get any sleep, you're not going to do as good a job, man. And who knows? Maybe the shit in my ears gets louder when I don't have enough sleep. I don't know. It's felt like that on days, but I don't fucking know because this is new to me and it's wearing on my fucking sanity. So yeah, I'm taking this shit seriously because I genuinely give a fuck and I want to be okay. All right? I want to be okay. Jess, I got an explanation, bro. It's the aliens. Remember those aliens that you definitely saw 100% and are real? They did it. They did it. Also, that's the ear you'd hear Bigfoot with. So the aliens did it because Bigfoot told them to. Christy, I don't know, man. I'm going through the test to figure out what it is. I don't know if this is temporary. I don't know if it's permanent. If it is, I'll figure it out because it is what it is. And that's how fucking life goes. You know, you get older, you start to get fucking problems. I already have some things that aren't going away. The doctor's already told me, don't expect this to go away. We can manage your symptoms, but and there may be times where you don't have to take medication, but you will absolutely have to go back on the medication. He doesn't want me to have any misconceptions about that. So it is what it is, right? I'm fucking middle-aged, and that's the reality of life. Larry, you want to walk through because you don't want to miss something. You get pissed off if you miss something and can't go back to get it later. I actually understand that. I get that. Jordan, staying up late for the stream? Well, afterwards you'll get some good fucking sleep, bro. Tobin, I wish it was just fucking earwax. That'd be easy. The doctor just looks in and goes, "Yeah, it's earwax. You're good. Thanks, bro. Thanks." But nope, I got extra fucking medication, appointments. I got fucking blood tests, fucking piss tests, all this shit I got to do. Got requisitions for all of it. And as much as people go, oh, Canadian healthcare is free, some of it is. Some of it is. And the rest you got to pay. So I got to pay for my hearing test. I got to pay for the prescriptions and stuff. People are like, why don't you just get insurance? It doesn't fucking work that way. There isn't insurance you can just fucking buy in Canada where it's just going to be cheaper than your fucking prescription costs and shit. You can only get that if you fucking work somewhere or you're on a government program because there's enough people in those, the government program, whatever. But the workplaces have it set up where it's like not everybody's going to use all the benefits. So you can't just go and fucking sign up for, I only got to pay $20 a month and they'll pay for all these expensive prescriptions because insurance companies don't work that way. They're not about losing money. They're not about losing money. So we don't live in a fucking magical land with that shit. I'm obviously very ranty today. My back is fucking hurting and the other shit. And it is what it is. I'm saying that a lot. I say that phrase a lot recently because I don't have other words for it. You know? Might not be the most intelligent statement, just things that exist are things that exist, and that is how it is. But it's all I got, man. It's all I got. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Tubman. Some of the companies don't have great plans, but at least they got something. So, whatever. That's how it goes. That's fucking how it is. It is what it is, right? Chipotle, is this my main job? Yep. Sure is, buddy. I'm your fucking kid's hero. Well, listen, man. Don't let your kids grow up to be YouTube cowboys. They're always at home. They're hurting their bones. It's a trap. It's a trap for people like me who are fucking dancing monkeys who can't help themselves, who love to fucking entertain people. That's it. Wherever I go, I'm entertaining people, cracking jokes. It's my nature. I am drawn to this like a moth to the flame, and I am being immolated. Well, that part's not true, actually. I'm very well suited to this because I don't shrink down when people start like treating me a particular way. I don't, oh God, no, I'm sad and whatever. I just get fucking angry, man. I got a lot of fuck you in me. So there's people like, How do you deal with people being dicks? Fuck them. They can suck my dick. They got no fucking control over anything. They can't do anything. How do you deal with people being negative? This is how I fucking deal with it. A lady asked me in the Arby's because she overheard me talking to my fucking dad that I did this stuff. And she's like, how do you deal with people being rude and haters? I said, fuck them. You don't even know him. I pointed to a guy across the restaurant. See that guy over there? I don't know him. Imagine he thinks I'm an asshole. Who gives a fuck? I don't even know that guy. He could be a complete fucking clown. Who cares? Who fucking cares? People are going to come and be piss bags. That's on them. They could have been a part of something good, but they chose to be fucking half-wit magoos, so they're not welcome. And you can just go, you're gone. Are you going to take it on board because some random fucking sentence somewhere, you suck, you're bad at things. That guy probably farted too hard and tore his asshole, and now he's being a pissy little bitch online, right? It doesn't mean anything. It means nothing. Who gives a fuck what they say? Habanero, you fucked up your bad enough you got to wear a back brace. Well, I'm glad I'm not in that category, bro. Oh man, Wiener, you dumb bastard. Arby's is awesome. It's awesome. It's fucking great. I love Arby's. That isn't some I'm not some fucking degenerate loser who goes to fucking Taco Bell, which is literally the shittiest restaurant on the fucking planet. Taco Bell is literal garbage, literal dog shit. Arby's is awesome. Arby's is great. Blue Cat says, put an Arby's sandwich on a string and he'll follow it. Yeah, you got one of those sticks with an Arby's sandwich. You got a big fat roast beef sandwich hanging there. I'll follow it. Jordan with the pair with the mic drop. Thanks, buddy. Petey, yep, you're right. Ranting definitely. Ranting feels good. Like, for real, man, the people who get upset over, like, there's people who just shut their comment sections off. It's like, just don't read the comments if you can't handle it. I read all the comments. What I have to do is actually restrain myself from telling people to get fucked. That's really the struggle for me. It's not like, don't read the comments, you're going to get sad. Don't read the comments because you're going to want to fucking crush idiots and go, listen, bro, you're a moron and here's why. But it's a waste of my fucking time. I don't get anything for it. Other than the prize of, I told him, but who fucking cares? Who cares? Most of these people don't even mean what they say. There's nothing behind it. And they'll even say it afterwards. They'll be like, oh, yeah, I was in a bad mood. Or, oh, I actually don't even believe what I said. And it's just like, holy fucking shit. What's the point? What's the point of even pushing back on a statement when the person who's saying it has no belief in what they're saying? What are you even doing? Like, literally, people will just say, oh, I didn't expect you to read my comment. It wasn't even about you. Then who the fuck were you talking about? What? I'm the person on the screen. What are you talking about? Right? Petey, yeah, you know what? I like Wendy's. Jordan, Arby's in the States isn't great. Your stepdad lost his fingerprints to a sliver. Are you on meth? What the fuck does that mean? I don't like the Arby's because my dad lost his fingerprints to a sliver? Like his fucking fingerprints? To a sliver. The magic cards? If you get a sliver, like the wooden kind of sliver, you're not going to lose your fingerprints. What? He lost his fingerprints to a slicer? Your dad's a criminal. Like, if you lost one, okay. If it's all your fucking fingers, he saw one of them movies where the people fucking burned off all their fucking fingertips and shit and are just like, I'm fucking Gattaca or whatever, dude. And check it out, you know, I'm gonna fucking not have fingerprints. I burned them off so I don't leave any tracks. Your dad is selling drugs, all right? Christian, it's the same way people talk crap in their car but wouldn't do the same to their face. People are ridiculous. People are ridiculous, bro. Yeah, Magoro! You had a weird day? Well, weird's better than bad. He was a hitman. Get a sliver dice bag. Sheba, do you know how many dice bags I have, bro? I have 5 fucking loot dice bags, multiple Fibble Thip. I got 3 Fibble Thips. I got enough fucking dice bags, and they don't hold nearly enough dice. Jordan, you put your hand into a tenderizer while being a butcher? What the fuck, man? What is with your family and fucking yourself up with, like, meat-related equipment? What the hell? I got my arm fucking sucked into a machine at a greenhouse I was working at. There was these seed things coming through, and nobody fucking explained to me that, bro, if you reach for one that's gone past this point, this thing will grab your fucking hand and start pulling your arm in. So it grabbed my hand, and I'm like fucking going like this, and I'm like, if I pull any harder, I'm gonna take my fucking skin off. I'm like, Jesus, what do I fucking do? Right? Thankfully, I'm smart. My brain works quick. So I fucking figured out where the shut-off button was and slammed it. And I was like, bam. And it only got like this far, right? Fucked my hand and my wrist up. But that was it, right? So I remember I fucking, bam, hit the button. And then I'm like, little help? Some people kind of look over at me. I'm like, okay, a lot of help right now. Get me on this fucking machine. And so then the owner of it, his wife or whatever, was telling me that I was lucky because she got her fucking arm sucked in all the way up to the fucking elbow and it fucked her arm up big time. And I'm like, 1, how the fuck are you that stupid and slow that you didn't hit the button on the machine that's yours? 2, holy fucking shit, you didn't tell me this could happen to me and give me a fucking warning? What is wrong with you people? Like, what the fuck is this? So it was funny because my parents, my mom, so misguided. Do a good job at work and, like, you'll move forward. And, you know, like, don't take a lot of time off after this happened to you because they'll be impressed that you went right back to work, right? So I'm like, this fucking bitch. Are you kidding me? Like, I didn't say any of this. I was just like, Mom, you're like, you love me and you're sweet, but goddamn, you're fucking stupid. Like, this is how companies take advantage of people, where you get bad advice like this and you work really hard for a company that doesn't give a shit about you and they take advantage of you and throw you to the side. That's pretty much baked into society now, but it wasn't so much when my mom was growing up. So she's giving me advice that she thinks is good, but she's fucking clueless. So yeah, I went back to that place and I played fuck you, I ain't working. I got drunk and I got fucking high and I would sit in one of the back areas where they'd be like, move these flower pots, whatever. And I would sit on a fucking cinder block, not doing shit, just waiting until I saw people's feet. And then I would just pick up 2 plants and slowly walk over. And when I wasn't doing that, I was pissing on their plants. I didn't give a fuck. I avoided doing work as much as possible. Fuck you, right? I'm gonna go and do your best. Fuck that. That's how Carly got hosed. She got told that shit too. And she believed it. So she worked for companies where like, we're like a family. We're like a family. And then you ask for a raise because you've done a lot of work and you deserve it. And they go, I can't believe that you would even ask me for this. And, well, you know, it's not that you asked. It's just you asked out of nowhere and surprised us with it. Blah, blah. Are you kidding me right now? Fuck you. You know that I have the value. So they throw this fit and then she pieces out. And then they're contacting her going, hey, would you come back? And it's like, no, I won't come back. Like, it's crazy. These companies pay you fucking nothing. Nothing. The least they legally can. And then they're like, we're a family. Anytime companies said that to me, I was like, oh yeah. They'd call me, hey man, we need you to come in to cover a shift. And it'd always be like, I'll see what I can do. And seeing what I can do meant click, back to playing video games and getting fucked up. I'll never come in once. I'll show up late to work on a day when the times changed. And the fucking, it doesn't even make sense for me to be late. Where it's just like, wait a minute, hold on. Like, you would actually be here an hour early based on this logic. But you're showing up an hour late, you know? What are you going to do? What are you going to fucking do? I remember the one time I was late to work and the fucking building I'm in, The manager is literally looking out the window, and I'm in the park, and there's these chicks doing the, we don't like war, we're giving out food. And I'm like, these chicks are cute. So I'm late for work, and I know it, and I just stop to talk to them for a while. And then I come through the park, and as I get close to the building, I look up, and I can see on my floor, the fucking manager guy standing there looking down at me, going like this. And I just went, hey buddy, hey buddy. And then when I got to work, I sat down at my desk, I logged in, and then I walked up to the fucking front, and I picked up the phone and called in the workplace looking straight at the guy. And he picks up the phone and answers it. He hates saying the name of the place. And so I was just like, hey man, I'm not going to be able to make it in today. I'm sick. He just puts down the phone like this and just gives me this look. But the other guy in operations sitting right beside him is like this. Like, he's just like, I can't laugh. I can't laugh. So he just covers his face and turns around. You think I give a shit, man? Fuck you. Fuck this job. Suck my dick. I'm one of the fucking best employees you fucking have. I could come in for half my shift and kill the numbers of these motherfuckers. This is sales, bitch. And this is fucking telephone sales. I'm a god at this shit. People fucking love talking to me. And you know I can sell whatever. So fuck you. I'm going to go and sit in the back. I'm going to play on my fucking Game Boy. I'm going to listen to music. And you're going to leave me the fuck alone because guess what? You want the numbers at the end of the day, and you don't give a shit about this job. So trying to come to me and be like, we might fire you. Do it, asshole. Fucking do it. I don't give a shit. You think I give a flying fuck about this job? I remember when they were like, we got to send people home early if they don't get enough sales. So I'd lie about getting less sales because I'm like, fuck, I keep selling shit. It's like, I'm not even trying right now. I'm not even trying to sell and these motherfuckers are buying. And it's like, so I just write 2 sales up on the board and then you got to go home. You only got 2 sales. And then they come in and they're like, we've been looking at the records, man. You had 6 sales. We can't be sending you home when you got 6 sales. The cutoff was if you have 2 or less, you go home. It's like, you have to think about whether you really want to be here. Obviously, I don't want to be here, idiot, but I need fucking drug money and a roof over my head, so fuck off with this shit. Either you're gonna fire me, or we're done with this fucking conversation, right? Like, I don't care. I don't fucking care. You can't threaten to take away a job I don't give a shit about. How do you not get that? I know these other motherfuckers are afraid, oh, please don't take this job away. I can go and get another shitty job instantly. So, who fucking cares? You need me more than I need you. You need me so you can bill the fucking clients. You need me to put sales up on the board. You fucking pay shit all. I can get that anywhere. You know? It's bullshit. Jedi, I'd be hilarious to work with. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'd fuck around and do all kinds of funny shit and also kill it. I would kill it. I'd be saying crazy shit to people. I'd be like, I'm in your basement right now, you know? And fucking coworkers looking over me like, what the fuck are you saying to this guy? I'm like, yep, I'm down in the basement right now. Just saying other ridiculous shit. And then I'm like, okay, so what's the credit card number? As I'm punching it in. And the fucking buddy over here is just like, yeah, right. And then he looks, he's like, you fucking sold? That was a sale. I'm like, of course it was a sale, bitch. By the end of it, I'm like, I'm coming up out of the basement. Make me a sandwich. I'll give you a hug. Just... So yeah, the people that I worked with who were afraid of losing their job and fucking stayed in line, got fucking stressed out and treated shitty. And pretty much every manager learned, just leave him alone. Leave him alone. He'll crank the numbers and we'll be good. But trying to manage me never works. The one manager's like, I'm going to sit and listen to your calls so I can give you some improvements. I'm like, cool. So she sits down and I start making sales with her on the phone. And then I just start unmaking sales. You know, boom. All right. If I say shit like this, it will literally torpedo the sale because somebody will be like, no, right? And then the manager, she's not fucking smart enough to do anything about it. So she goes, what are you doing? You just sandbagged that sale. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm doing my job. I literally went through the progression and then I have to make sure they want the product right. Go ahead. You're here to give me fucking pointers. Tell me what it is I need to change. Tell me what it is I need to improve. That's why we're doing this, right? That's why you're wasting my time with this shit, right? So go ahead. What is it? What is it? Or are we going to move on to another call, right? And a little bit of that, and they fuck right off because it's like, all right, you want to feel like a manager who's effectively doing their job, and I'm literally going to do the reverse just out of spite because fuck you, and there's nothing you can do about it because nothing I'm saying, go ahead, write it down. Write down on the piece of paper. What am I doing wrong? What do I need to change? I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, right? Yeah, but it's like you and I both know, fuck you. Yeah, I am fucking the sales. But there's nothing you can do about it. There's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. This is recorded. Go play the recordings. Go ahead. Try and get me in trouble for it. Do it. Go for it. It's not going to get you anywhere. Because you're just going to listen to it and be like, what? So, yeah. But yeah. I'm easy to deal with if you leave me the fuck alone. If you fuck with me, we'll have problems. That's how it worked. Fellers, that's stupid sending people home early for sucking. They had to hit certain sales numbers. And if they didn't, there was a problem with the client. So they're billing per hour. So that's why. It's not stupid. It's shitty. There's a big difference. It's intelligent from a business perspective. It's shitty from a treating people like people perspective. You know? So yeah, I always just did what I fucking wanted. Pretty much. And it always just worked out. Because at the end of the day, nobody knows how to deal with that. It's like, you're supposed to be afraid and worried about losing your job and doing these things. Yeah, but what if I'm not? And I'm just doing this shit? Well, fuck, I don't even know what to do. It's like, okay then, we're good. That same fucking manager. I remember when she first started being a manager, and I'm talking to this fucking cutie. And she's like, Hatcher! And I turn around, I'm like, yeah? Do you mind? I'm trying to do my pre-shift. She's talking to her team. And I just turned with a face like this. I'm like, do you mind? I'm trying to pick up. And I went back to hitting on the fucking chick while that chick's whole team laughed at her. And it's like, the cardinal lesson is, if you try and use me to assert your authority, I will undermine it in a miraculous way. Where it's just like, it's going to be the opposite. You think that you get to be like, I'm assertive and I'm in charge. But no, I don't fucking care. The ultimate power you have over me is something I don't give a shit about. And guess what, honey? At your level of managing, you can't even get rid of me. You can try and fucking write me up for shit. It's not going to work. It's not going to get you anywhere. The one manager was hilarious. She took me in the side room. We were listening to your calls, and you said X, and you signed a piece of paper saying you wouldn't do X when you were working here. And I'm like, oh, I'd like to see that paper. So she went and goes and gets the paper, and she reads it out to me, and I'm like, I'd like to see the paper. So she hands it over to me, and I'm like, it's kind of crazy that the thing that you just said isn't on this piece of paper. Huh, weird. Anyways, watch this. And I fucking signed the write-up that was fucking fake anyways and wasn't true. Basically, it's like, I didn't sign anything saying I wouldn't do this. So this, I could totally fight this. But I signed it and said the only reason I had you go and get that piece of paper is because it's 5 minutes to lunch, and I didn't feel like going back on the fucking phones. So here's your write-up. I don't give a shit. And then I walked out. She never tried to write me up again. Because it's just like, they don't know how to deal with that. They're like, but you're supposed to be afraid and fly right and like 3 strikes and you're out. Go for it. Go for it. I've had managers fucking say shit to where higher level managers take me in the back. We got to talk about your rusty attitude. By the time the conversation's over, they're apologizing to me for not challenging me enough. If you walk into a fucking room with me, especially one-on-one, you hired me for my ability to fucking sell. I am clever. I'm fucking smarter than you. I will talk circles around you. And by the end of it, instead of being talking about what you're doing wrong, you're going to be like, actually, what can we do for you? That's right. That's right. Anyhow, it's time for me to get going. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Hello, Gianna. Hello, Moogle. Goodbye, Gianna. Goodbye, Moogle. I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. All right? So take it easy, my friends. It was nice hanging out with you. Pull over. I heard they like loot in prison.